I'm Nesha Malone, I'm a fourth year social policy student and I'm running to be VP Inclusion at Strath Union. So most of my time at uni, I've had friends that were involved in the union and in student politics and things like that, and I kind of thought it wasn't for me. I thought that the union was very niche and, it existed as a bar, but it wasn't really anything particularly useful or something that I wanted to get involved in. But this last year over the pandemic, I've really been able to see the work that the union's doing. Things like, working on a no detriment policy or challenging tuition fees, show me that the union really is working for people and it's working on things that are affecting all of us, and that's something I really want to be involved in. One of the things people always talk about is how the uni needs to work for everyone, or the union needs to work for everyone, but if people aren't engaged, then that's not going to happen. People aren't getting their ideas across because they're not interested in being involved in the union, and that's something I want to change. I want to make sure that the union is welcome for everyone and everyone feels comfortable coming forward with their ideas. One of the things I want to look into is challenging participation grades. I just think that it's something that needs to be changed or challenged in some way because it's not accessible. Some people aren't as comfortable speaking up, some people have disabilities that prevent them from speaking up, and it can put a lot of pressure on people to do things that they're not necessarily comfortable or able to do. So I know online teaching isn't for everyone. It certainly isn't what I would prefer, but for some students, maybe students that have caring responsibilities, that have children, maybe students that just have to work a bit more, or students that even live just a further bit out from the university, having teaching online has been a lifeline for them. And I think that we can't allow the university to go back on that. They've already proven that they can do it, we need to keep it. In their current form, our liberation groups, they rely really heavily on the work of passionate individuals to keep them afloat. But I think that should be the union's responsibility. I think we need to make more funding available for these groups, along with creating some sort of paid student role in order to support these groups. So that's a little bit about what I believe and what I want to do as VP Inclusion. So I hope that you'll give me your first preference vote.